Yeah, you're gonna die. And you're probably also gonna have two...
Where's the stairs? Oh, it's these bars. Next, we will be watching Fire Department Chronicles by Fire Department Chronicles. Make sure to subscribe, like, and leave a comment in the doodly-doo.
Oh, man. Firewall, wear your pants. Hey, do you know how to get rid of a spider bite on your bunghole? Dude, what? A spider bite on your bunghole. I got one a couple days ago, and I tried to get rid of it with bleach, peroxide,
Oh, there's
alcohol.
a spider. You're never more than 10 feet away from a spider. That's good. Spiders are healthy for the environment.
That one just seemed to make it bigger and itch more. And now I was thinking about freezing it off with some wart spray, but I wanted to check with you first.
What?
So what do you think? I think I'm gonna remember this call in that image for the rest of my life. Oh, man.
I don't know. Just go to a doctor, please. Hi, Estrella. Hi, Estrella. Can we get a shout out for Estrella? How you doing, Estrella? How's it going, darling? How you doing, darling? You okay? I am. How are you doing, darling? How are you doing? We're watching a video and I've been traumatized by it. So I have people really called for that. Yeah, it's good. I just want to tell you I love you. Oh, I appreciate that, Estrella. I love you so much too. Honestly, it means the world to me, darling. You are amazing, and no, don't be sorry. It means the world to me that you came to say that. I absolutely adore you. You are amazing, and I'm so glad to call you my friend and my music teacher. I love learning to sing with you every week. It is one of the highlights of my week. I never want to miss it. So I'm really glad. Thank you so much for being here, darling. Love you so much. Everyone go follow her. She's so cute and adorable and funny, okay? She's a good friend. She deserves all the love, okay? Good. I understand. No, you? No, you. Okay, reacts. How was your day? Fine so far. I had problems with stream setup because freaking my model wasn't working. Go to a doctor, though. Please, people. I'm asking you. I'm begging you. You go to a doctor, you don't call 911. It's probably going to cost you less in the long run, if I'm being completely honest, especially if they bring you in a freaking ambulance. Like, you're probably going to save more money just calling the doctor, getting an appointment, and going and waiting there. Especially if you're trying all that shit. You're probably going to make it worse, not going to lie. But what if we live in America? As far as I understand it, 911 is more expensive. If 911 brings you then to the hospital, that's more expensive than just going there yourself. I think that even in America, it's not an easy situation no matter what, but either way, it's gonna be less expensive. Like, if you're going to be calling 911 at that point. Oh, yeah. Ambulance costs money, like $1,000. Yeah, so you're saving $1,000 at least, and also their time. Understood. Get an Uber. Actually, yeah, sure. That's actually good. Completely random thought. Would you die if you watched the girls under Panzer? Maybe. Trust me when I say just get a ride somewhere else. You just come to Canada. We've got good healthcare here. It's great.
Oh, bro, I think I'm gonna pull butt chunks of my drawers. You're gonna what?
I'm gonna crap my pants before we make it to this call.
Well, that's not
What?
good.
No, it's not good. Oh, God.
What the heck?
No.
Hey, you're not about...
Penguin poop is visible from space. Huh? How? What? Huh? How big are their dukes? Hi, creators. Hi. I call the nurse line. Yeah, exactly. That's good. Yeah. Is it just like, do they all poop in a pile? Oh, wait, because it's a different color from the snow. You can see it from space. Oh, I get it. Because it's like, everything's pure white. And then, wait, couldn't you see the penguins too? Probably, right? Probably, right? Anyways.
about to do what I think you're about to do, are you? Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to burn that thing. Oh, bro, I think I'm gonna...
No! There's no way you could have it in an ambulance, but it would also kind of make sense to have, like, a bathroom. Like, make an ambulance into close to something to do with an RV with its own septic tank. I know that would cause a lot of other problems. But, yeah, in situations like this especially, it feels like that should be something allowed. A cassette dry toilet, maybe? Yeah. Also, like, in case, like, a patient needs it or something, too. My ex was EMT. That is not uncommon. At that point, you'd think that they would just put those in. Like, I feel like you could have a septic tank in there, like, or something, like a toilet, you know? Like an RV, just make them a little bit bigger. I don't know if that causes too many problems, but I don't know. I came into that sorry evening. At least it was a biohazard bag, exactly. I wish you watched the, okay.
I'm telling you, man, you're having a silent heart attack. Why, because I started sweating out of nowhere? Are you a diabetic? Yeah, but my sugar's 85. 12 leads coming up. Ooh, I am nauseous. Silent heart attack. Oh, crap. We need to go. Oh, is he having the Widowmaker? A widow what? Am I having a heart attack? Yes, you are. Stop talking! Let's go! Told you. I'm telling you, man, you're having a silent heart.
Hi, Armin fan. Welcome in. How you doing, darling? No, you don't. I told you to so did. Someone's like, wow, you're having a heart attack, which can be exacerbated by stress. Guess what? You're dying. I told you so. That is not even just a lack of empathy. That is the monitor was getting faster. Yep. Like, that's not even just a lack of empathy. That is just callous. Like, it's just like, wow, it's like, listen, I don't care that you're dying. I care that I was right. I only care about my own narcissistic need to feel my own sense of self-satisfaction. Your life is just proof that I was correct, whether you lose it or win it. Survive it. It doesn't matter. As long as I am satisfied in my own narcissism, that's all that matters, piece of meat. You know? I told you it goes so much softer when they die. You go so much softer when they die. Yup, indeed. I will attack your heart. Not the blue baby with the fat bottom. Yeah, I'm fat. Bottomed. Well, not really. It's muscular. Does it count as a fat bottom? It's PH. No, that is fat with a PH. Not FAT. It's PHT. PHAT. There's an A in there. Because, like, pretty fat. Gotta lie. It hurts. Okay, if I flex my butt before I spank myself, my hand hurts. But if I keep it loose, I can spank it infinitely. But if I flex my butt, ow, my hand hurts. My butt is fine. My butt wins the fight. When I flex my butt wins the fight between my hand and the butt. That's good to know in case any girls are ever spanking me. I just gotta make sure I'm nice and loose. I don't want to hurt their hands. I'm also gonna be nice and loose for them anyways. What? What? You gotta stop bruising your butt. I'm not. I'm bruising my hand. Because those are like light spanks too. I like spanking. I do. What? Every time I hear two different pronunciations of that word, I get the cartoon Johnny Test because it's running joke episodes. What? Fun fact about Shion. She is Hamashido Elder. In other words, she's a MILF. Let's go! Well, I mean the Widowmaker from Overwatch because Widowmaker Tartek. Oh, I getcha. Hi, Queen Goddess Lumi. Hi, Doc. Somehow bruising your hand is worse. I know! What I just hear, I was spanking myself. What? My hand hurts now. Okay.
Hey, everyone. Welcome back to my Are Your Stairs Gonna Kill You review.
I want to know that, too.
You're gonna die. But there's gonna be a...
Why? No, these are not stairs. These are shelves. This is a shelf system. I have to believe this is not stairs, this is a shelf. Like, you could put a whole bunch of layers of collectibles or books here, right? Because, like, otherwise you're jumping for the last step and jumping up here. There's no handrail, like, and those look like too flimsy, and they look like they're gonna be torn out of the wall. It has to be shelves, though. It has to be shelves, right? Like, especially with this part here. Hi, Universe, welcome in. You think that's a safety hazard? Yep. Zero handrails, tiny stairs so you can, like, get 1 foot on each of them. This has to be shelves, right? Urban fan, thank you for follow. Why, when you're so muscular, you breeze, everybody's spanking you when you flex wild? Yep, it's true. That can't be stairs. Those can't be stairs.
Options, because you're either going to do the classic slip and plummet from the second floor, or miss one of the half steps, drop a deuce in your skivvies on the way down, and obliterate your whole face.
Because they are half steps. That's not a full step. You're making half steps. Okay, so at best, if these are stairs, they were installed incorrectly, and they were supposed to be further apart so they could be a full step, and then they would have reached to the bottom, but they were installed too close to each other, and that's why they're like this. But then, no, just please no. Stepper machine from the gym, but extreme? That's a ladder at that point. Yes, even shelves would be horribly supported. It's just poor construction no matter what, right? Mods fix their stairs. I take 30 minutes down, yeah. Can you imagine having to carry heavy furniture down those steps? Oh, I just would. Well, I mean, I would just push it up here. I would just like put. Okay, I might have some strength privilege here. I can lift an entire sofa over my head pretty easily. So I would just put, like, if I was trying to put a sofa on the upper floor or even a bed frame, I would just like lift it up above my head and then push it up over the top here. And like, then I would just like, you know, on my tippy toes, push it up over. And then I would, flex his muscles, these guns, bang, bang. Yeah, I've done this several times. I've picked up full sofas and just put them over my head. It's not that hard. Looks like those early AI picks horribly wrong, such as stairs. Yeah? Yeah, each stair only has one room for 1 foot. No, Lumi, the steps are literally half. Look at the parts. I know. But also they seem too close together. I was just realizing. I can lift, what over your head? A sofa, like a couch? Like, you know, those big fluffy things that you sit on? Is that not a universal word? Is sofa and couch not something that people know in other cultures? What's going on? My design looks like this. I wonder what was they found on. Yeah, I know, right? Not all of us work out to pick up girls, Lee. How? I work out a lot to pick up women. And I want to pick up women no matter how, like, heavy they are or light they are. And so I work out really hard, okay? So you hear that? Even if you think you're a large woman, guess what? I could pick you up over my head and throw you up the stairs. Says a lot about you and nothing about the planning and structure integrity of the couch owners. Cecil in German. Okay. And yet she's still single. Listen, when the dating pool is 0, it's kind of hard. No, I can see her doing that. Olivia Fambaki? Ooh, yes. Chat, remember how Lumi won against a car? Yeah, so I can pick up couches over my head, and I want to fight with a car. So yeah. Raven, welcome in. At least it's throw me in bed first, damn right. Oh, we're the same height, but I struggle opening bottles. No, Kara! Please don't throw us up the stairs. Especially these ones. Let me breathe. I'm breathing. Muscles are nice, strong embrace. Damn right. Okay, let's keep going.
Next. Okay. I actually don't think you're gonna die. But if one drop
slippery.
of water touches those floors, say goodbye to your vertebrae and any hope of ever walking normally again. As
slippery,
you take a fast and jarringly violent trip down the Spine Blaster 5000. Next. Come on, those aren't stairs. That's an arena.
Wait, but like, okay, like I'm just imagining a guy going up here, putting their pelvis here, their head would be inside the ceiling. Right? Unless you're limboing. People with penises. Can you limbo and pee at the same time? Has anyone tried that? Has anyone urinated while limboing? Hi, Red Agents, welcome in. Speaking as a guy, we would find a way to use this. Now you climb upside down. I feel like that has another issue of problems, honestly. I feel like there's now something very vital to not get covered in urine in the stream of urine path, you know? Feet on ceiling, hands on the climbing parts. You know, measurement-wise, that's good. I feel like I could, but I have never tried. How do you stand still, though? Very fine muscle control. Even as a born male, yeah, that's a no. I guess I want people to die. That's just, no.
For the world's newest extreme sport, backroom testy twister. Hey everyone, welcome back to my Are Your Stairs Gonna...
Yeah, no. No fucking no. P. Norris Harris in chat. Would you try? I can't see why. I can't see why you would.
Hey everyone, welcome to my new series where I
more stairs?
review stairs and let you know if you have them in your home, whether or not you're gonna die in a fire. Let's see the first.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna die. And you're probably also gonna have two...
Where's the stairs? Oh, it's these bars. Do you want something to rub all over you? Well, look no further, because I have a brand deal with Cheeky Soap, and you can get 10% off by using code STAR at checkout. This soap, it lathers better than any soap I've ever had, and unlike other fancy soaps, this one holds its shape. It doesn't immediately turn to mush as you're using it. This has the same firmness as a cheap bar soap, but has the same quality, delicious scent, and lovely body feel as a highly artisan soap you would get at the farmer's market. Also, if we sell enough soap, then they're gonna get me my my own soap so I can be right next to Giga and Iron Mouse. So please use code STAR at checkout and get 10% off. The stair is bars. There's no platform. Oh, favorite creators, thank you for the tier 1 sub. It's just bars. And that woman's in high heels. Do you see that? That woman's wearing high heels. Her ankles are broken. I don't care. Her ankles are broken. I'm just saying it. That's a ladder, not stairs. Her ankles are broken. I am not changing the subject on this because fucking hell, that woman is about to die. Also, can we point out how the handrail goes from here to here, and then you have to ladder your way down? Those is a ladder. It's a ladder. There's monkey bars. They only do that as a very strong grip in a rock mountain climber in previous one. Gah! Oh, that makes sense, Fafix. The Hellbent Oni, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Barely even counts a ladder.
Broken legs when you're rushing out of the house. Missed the first 2 millimeters.
Oh, I just noticed that one there. Look at this bar. You have to go underneath this bar, up and down the stairs. Imagine if you're a very tall person, you are just gonna get like gut punched by it. These are the most horrible stairs I've ever seen. Like, even those like tiny shelf stairs, I can see myself navigating very slowly. These ones, I'm just like, fuck no. Fuck no.
And become a speeding meat rocket as you beeline straight for the concrete. Next. You might make it out alive, but most likely you're gonna miss one of the steps on the way down, get lodged between 2 of the hanging death traps, and get roasted alive. Next. Unless your emergency go bag involves a spelunking kit, you might as well die head first off of the 2nd floor so you can at least go quickly instead of cooking alive as you try to scale down the Hellfire Tetris wall. Next.
Yep.
What? Is that human hair? Yeah, those things are going up in flames along with you and the rest of the bodies you have buried in that home. Hey, everyone.
No! Why? 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 Who put wigs on their stairs? Who put fucking wigs on their stairs? That's not okay! That is not okay! Oh, I'm on the 2nd floor, climb up and never go to the 2nd floor! If I walked into someone's house and I saw these stairs, I would turn around, leave the house without a word, and call 911. I'm like, hello, I would like to report a potential serial killer. Yes, yes, indeed. Here's all the information. Cause, remember the Gene stairs? That seems more like, I'm so artsy and eclectic and just kind of weird. This seems murderous. This seems like serial killer. Just like, do you like my hairstyles? Don't worry, I'll be adding yours to my stairs later tonight. Don't go anywhere. You shouldn't run from me. Like, that's what I'm getting here. It could be skin. Still bad. Somehow less better, though. Why is skin just as terrifying but not as creepy? Hi, sweet. Hi, Helix Wolf. I'm back from the ad. I hear some stairs. Yes, Misty. Yes, indeed. You mean to shampoo your carpets? That's actually a really good point. You'd have to shampoo these very aggressively. I don't think I'm in the Discord. Can someone ping the Discord for T-Rex, please?
They're coming!
Oh, crap.
What?
That is not good.
Yeah, that's why I called, bro. He's losing his freaking mind.
1 in 18 people have a third nipple. Fun fact, you can predict where a third nipple would actually grow based on the milk lines. There are actual, like, veins that supply blood to the freaking mammary glands, and that actually is where you can trace that to find the different ways, places that nipples could grow, and that can also, it goes into your armpit as well. Also, when you're learning how to draw breasts as an artist, the milk lines actually help you figure out how to set the breasts and where to, like, put all of, like, the connective tissue, and also where to put the nipples. So it's actually very important to know that. Why do you know this? I'm a breast spurt. Breast spurt. Get it? Breast spurt. Hi, I'm LuminusRed. I really like women. I'm trying to be prepared for when I eventually have sex, so I learned a bunch about human anatomy so that I could be good at sex. Does this surprise you all? I'm preparing in every way possible. I have an actual textbook on lesbian sex. I'm doing my best out here, okay? I'm gonna be the best lesbian Lex haver ever. And so I found that out by, like, that wasn't the main thing I was searching, but I found out about how that all works. It was just kind of like, as a side note, if you follow, this is the milk line is also this and this and this, you know. I've been thought, hi, Netsuso, breast expert in one word, breastspurt. There's a textbook? Yeah. It's out of my reach. I can't grab the title, but I have posted on Twitter before. Well, I guess you're doing your research, unlike a lot of us. I want to be ready. I want to be good at it. I want whoever I sleep with to have a very good time. So I'm trying my best, you know? I'm trying my best. You're asking how a woman with milking machine knows about nipples. That's also a fair point. I do have an industrial cow milker designed for cows with 2 nipples. You do the math. I'll do the Alfredo. No amount of research is going to stop you from fainting, though. True. Fair point. Yes. Anyways.
Fine. I could see that, man, but why is he on the roof? How am I supposed to know, man? He was running around here screaming, slinging his poop all over the place. Then he climbed up on the roof saying someone's trying to him. Hey, is that the guy that ran through my house and stole my wallet? He stole your what? Ooh, $1. Bye. We're gonna need more people. That's it. I'm gonna kill him. We're definitely gonna need more people.
Crazy guy runs through your house, takes your wallet, goes on your roof with a rubber trigger and starts screaming at people. I think if there's any laws around allowing you to kill people, I think you're allowed to it. You're gonna sleep with Sweet Frequency if she wants me to. I don't know if I'm good enough for her though. You know, it's okay. If she wants me to, I will. But I don't think I'm good enough for her. Okay, I'm sorry. How do I send the link on Discord? On Discord, can someone do the Discord command? Just exclamation mark Discord, please. You're good enough for her? No, she deserves better. She deserves someone more than me. It's okay. It's okay. Wait, is it not working? Oh, there it is. Wait, that's not it. They're in Discord, Lumi. Got it. There's the Discord link. Took long enough. What the fuck? Okay, anyways. Mods, you know how to moderate. You do it.
What were you thinking?
911.
I have 2 pennies in my tummy.
You what? Yeah, you heard that right. I turned my back for 2 seconds, and next thing I know, this kid's putting 2 copper lifesavers down his gullet.
They didn't taste like lifesavers. I bet they didn't.
No.
All right, man. Listen, what do we do? How do we get these things out of him? He's got to poop them out.
He poops them out.
Yeah.
Oh, does that mean I get to keep them?
Sure. No.
What were you thinking?
No.
The EMT has been like, sure, yeah, no, you can keep them, go for it. Yeah, you got this. I love that. Women, be confident. That's how you pull women. Don't worry, I'm confident. It's all good. It's all good. Look the poop. Make sure the pennies are out. I love that excitement. I love that so fucking much. That genuine moment of joy. It's like, yeah, sure, go for it. Goku got punched. When my cousin's younger, he put 2 quarters in his nose. Oh my gosh. When I was younger, I ate a Looney and a Toonie at different points in my life. I think that one of them's still in me to this day. Anyways, Illumina, a hypothetical situation. She literally asked you, and I think you're good enough for. If she asked for me, I would, yeah. No, she asked me, I would say yes. But, you know, we're here. Illumina, have you been tested for autism? Yes. They told me I didn't have it. Weird, right? I got tested multiple times by different panels of people, and they all said I didn't have it, but I have a lot of the symptoms. Basically, they think that I have so many different things that have overlapping symptoms with autism at the same time that I Voltron together myself something close to autism, but is not actually close enough to be diagnosed as being on the autistic spectrum. So I'm kind of like, yeah. Chelsea, if you ask, and Lumi will agree, trans women are women, and you are welcome here. Yes. Sorry, I'm sorry if I missed that. Trans women are women. It does not matter what you were assigned at birth. If you are a woman, guess what? You're a woman, and I love you for it. And I am so happy that you are you, and I'm so proud of you for even knowing who you are. Even if you can't be fully out, I am proud of you. And I am so grateful to have you in this world. Okay. Here's a safe place for all of us. Yes. Autism 2 then. Electric Boogaloo. Exactly. Yes. I have autism 2. ADHD doesn't relate enough to other tests. Yeah. Also, yeah. No, that is another thing. There's been some studies I've been reading recently that if you have extreme enough ADHD, it can actually mask some of the signs of autism so that it can't be diagnosed. And I have extreme ADHD, meaning my ADHD is as intense as humanly possible. So I think that if I do have autism, it is impossible to diagnose because of the ADHD. That is the other thing. I have 3 different doctors telling me I'm autistic, and they couldn't officially confirm it because they have psychiatrists to confirm it. But I can't afford to go on. Oh, that's fair. But if a doctor's told you, you can go with that. You can take that to the bank, I assume. Has anyone else here eaten paint or eraser or pens? No, on all 3. What? I mean, I ate money, so I can't really say much. Do you see the fire on her head? That's a civil war in all the neurons. Lumi ADHD is over 9,000. I'm super ADHD, beyond extreme. I've eaten Play-Doh. That's technically edible. I still don't suggest it. I would lick glue once. No. Lumi made this wonderful safe space. Exactly, Misty. Has anyone not had chewed pencil before? I haven't. What? I finally. Why are we all talking about eating random? Oh, this show I just watched. Man, ADHD. I wonder how Vivance would would take to make Lumi behave like a normal person. Well, if I take any more, it's a lethal amount. I'm like, if I take any higher dose of Vivance, I would go to the hospital and die, probably. So there is no amount. I don't know. Wait. If I'm dead, that's the same as everyone else. So basically 10 more milligrams, probably. That'd make me pretty normal corpse, though. Pretty a normal corpse, though. At the maximum safe dose, 1 meds. Yep, same. Most kids in school chew or ate something they use, probably. Yeah. So yeah, no, about that. Your heart is already diagnosed with major ADHD. Oh my gosh. And you always think that lava looks delicious. It does. It does. I know I shouldn't, but it looks tasty. I hope someone makes a candy that's glowing and hot and beautiful like that or something. I don't know. I'm not going to die. I'm very responsible with my ADHD meds. Do not worry. Do not worry. To be honest, the idea of a normal person doesn't exist. Exactly. I would have pushed back on that too. We watch a video stream at the same time. Awesome. I appreciate that. What? Yeah. Just drink the lava lamp. Should we go? I'm not Fillion. I don't have those. I'm not that type of person. Okay, let's continue.
What are his symptoms, Blue?
Sweating, heart's racing. His breath smells sweet too. I think he's in diabetic shock.
So your speed diagnosis is he has sweet smelling breath, which is extremely high blood sugar, but he's also in diabetic shock, which is extremely low blood sugar.
Also, he may have just eaten something sweet. It doesn't mean, like, listen, if I have like a cough drop, my breath smells sweet, right? Like, there's a lot of things. Normally made a social contact anyways. Exactly.
I'm starting to think that you guys don't understand what any of those words mean.
Yep.
That's a very quick read.
I know a thing or two about it. He's got an insulin pump. Looks like it's malfunctioning.
Whoa. How can you know that, bro? Listen, let's just grab a glucometer and we'll check the sugar and stop playing guess a diabetic.
Yep.
All right? But listen, whatever you do, do not.
That's it. Rip it out of him.
Rip out his insulin pump.
What?
You just said he had sweet smelling breath and he's a known diabetic, which is typically caused by high blood sugar. And you know what fixes that? Insulin.
Yep.
What are you gonna do next? Give him glucagon?
Rip it out?
Yes, and hit him with glucagon. Here.
So not only are you gonna give your patient a medication that's gonna raise his blood sugar after you already said it was high, you just threw your partner a glucagon pen that was already used. Congratulations, guys. You are the dumbest medical professionals I've ever seen.
What are...
I've never seen him be like, oh, this is actually the opposite. It was like, normally it's just like, here's some nitpicks and one big mistake. This is like, wait, you're doing the absolute opposite of what you should do. I've seen it being really bad, but never been, you're doing 120,000% the wrong thing. Oh my God. So diabetic, I find this funny and worrying. Lol, yeah, this is not, don't worry. Actual EMTs know what they're doing. Not him, not her, him! He knows what he's doing. See how he's correcting them, you know? The crew couldn't even get an unused pen. I know. Hope the next surgery went well. Queen, yes, I hope so too. I hope you're doing okay, Queen, really. Goes from bad to worse, dear God, why? I immediately stopped watching his show, at the tsunami episode because there was this jumping the shark. That feels pretty appropriate for it to be a tsunami episode. The worst part, in America by law, you need a qualified person on set for this reason. And yet, my uncle's an EMT. Awesome. On that episode, they do save everyone in the end by hurting them. Hello on action. I'm doing okay. I'm doing good. Let's go.
Hey, wait, stop! No! Don't go inside!
Oh yeah, this AI video,
Hey,
right?
you watching this video? You know this is AI, right?
Yep.
Because a lot of people genuinely believe that they can run into a burning building after a dog, not knowing that they wouldn't make it 10 feet from the front door before they would be driven to their knees in unimaginable pain as they felt like the skin was burning directly off of their skull.
Because it is?
1,500-degree radiant
Tubes!
Also,
Tubes don't need wind to fire. Come on, Tubes! How you doing, Tubes? Did I miss any shit? Well, actually, you did. Specifically, that one time that guy took a shit in that truck. You know? Oh.
Firefighters' bunker gear isn't designed to withstand direct flame impingements like in rooms like this for long periods of time. In fact, depending on how hot the room is, our mask, the thing that allows us to breathe inside of fires, can start to fail within seconds. Imagine how you would do. And finally, this is not what it looks like inside of a burning building. It's more like this. See, not only can you not see anything, you're also probably choking to death from the smoke. So if you're already outside, stay outside. Because if you go in there, well, even if you live, let's just say you're not going to be happy about it. And if you don't believe me, look up skin debridement. Stay safe.
I'm not gonna Google that. I feel like if I Google that, I'm gonna be very sad and disgusted. I feel like if I Google that, I'm not gonna sleep tonight. And you know what? I kind of want to sleep tonight. I think I'm not gonna Google that. I'm just not going to Google that. I'm just not gonna go in fires. How about that? Also, this fire looks so AI. It looks like someone took like an orange paintbrush in freaking paint, like MS Paint, when I. And then like little line of yellow. I did it, right? This is like. I like, it doesn't even make sense. Also, why is there this tiny shed next to this? Like, this entire building looks so confusing. Like, it's just, and then also, like, later in the video, when they run through, like, the dog right here, the back of the house is not on fire. Look at this. The back of the house is not on fire, while it's a giant wall of flame. Also, this one is untouched. Do you see how this is insane here? Look at the flames licking this. This part is fireproof for some reason. Oh man, what the fuck? Ultra we're happy Lumi is appropriately diagnosed by actual doctors outside of the theories facility. Exactly. What is she not Googling? I don't even remember the words. I'm ripping them from my brain so I don't do it. Proof that it's fake so much. Also, what the fuck is this? Does anyone else see this blob? Did anyone else see this blob? What is it? Is it supposed to be a hedge? What is the A? I think also the grass is all glitchy and weird. And this guy only has 3 fingers. And his shadow is part of his foot and hand. Look at this. The shadow has melted into both. See, the shadow continues up here. The shadow is part of his foot and then goes up into his hand and then becomes part of his arm. And the water line is going nowhere and there's no water underneath it. Whew. And the sky is just pure blue. Also, water's arcing to the right. It is. It's the water is like freaking like aimed. Like it has like he put a target lock on that part of the fire, so no matter where he turns his nozzle, it's always gonna go there. That's how fire forces, right? Yeah. Oh, jeez. Can we skip this now? The more I see it, please. Why is the water line in the grass? Oh yeah. Look at that! The water's coming from the building! The hose is... Oh, I think it's kind of looped in the grass. I think it's supposed to be, but it's right next to the fire. The fuck? The water line would be melted. Oh my gosh, that's insane. I guess it isn't coming from the house. There is a loop there. Also, I don't know what this is supposed to be. Are those people? I think there's just people in the building. There's people in the building, and the dog's like, I'm gonna run past them. What was the dog even getting? I can't remember what it's supposed to be. Okay. This is the one fun thing about AI, is seeing how bad it is, you know? That is the one thing, is like whenever I find an AI picture, I like to crack my fingers and just point out all the different ways why it's AI, because it's so much fun. That is the only good thing about AI. Everything else, general negative. The fun part is how dumb it looks, and I'm like, wow, in the future, once we're through this time period, we can look back on all of these garbage AI photos that got shared around that we have just in perpetuity, and we can laugh at it. That's gonna be that is like, I think that historians and like history students in the past studying this time will have a lot of fun, right? That's gonna be the best. I think that's gonna be the best point in history for AI, when we've given up on this garbage version of it and like stopped wrecking the planet for it, and historians are just like, look at those silly primitive people. Except for Narasama. She's the only good at it. Exactly. There's an exception. All exception proves the rule, though. The fact that she is an exception means that the rule that's the rule. Oh, the only sky. The sky is kind of believable, but it just feels way too blue. You know? Oh, the only other AI is like GLaDOS. Oh, the difference between AI and generative AI. Exactly. Generative AI, blah. I mean, look at the Will Smith eating spaghetti, right? Fun fact, fire hose paddles are very popular in spicy times. Huh! Or they'll no longer be studying because AI is studying it? No, AI won't be studying it. AI will be regurgitating it to brain-dead human beings. So either humanity will be dead, or... is the cake or fake with... I just found out that the aunt has breast cancer. I don't want to get depressed. I'm so sorry, Yuji. I'm so sorry. Well, what? I'm so sorry, Yuji. Don't worry. We'll have more fun today.
How is he so fat?
Oh, I've watched this one. Oh, okay, we're actually at the end here. Okay, didn't realize that.